Everyone's heard of Ha Bay, but just a few hours away lies Cat Ba Island. Wilder, quieter, and way more our speed. For 3 days, we slowed down, soaked up the views, and let the island surprise us. We've made it here to Cat Ba Island, and I have to tell you, considering where we started this morning in Long Son, we made it here in a pretty decent time. We left at 8:30 this morning. Our hotel helped arrange us transportation to get down to a ferry that goes to Cat Ba. That was a bit interesting because we ended up taking 3 different cars and a bus, a lot of different transfers. But eventually we made it to the ferry terminal, and from there we decided to just go ahead and hop on a speedboat versus waiting for 2 hours for the ferry. The ferry would have been much cheaper, but you know, long day of travel, you just kind of want to get to your destination. We split a taxi ride with 2 other guys that were also on the speedboat with us, so we made it here by 2 p.m. and now we get to come out and explore. Cat Ba Town has a laid-back buzz. Scooters zipping by, seafood restaurants side by side, and karaoke echoing through the alleys at night. But you can feel it changing. New hotels are going up fast, and that sleepy island vibe, it's starting to compete with tour buses and cranes. Still, there's something about the mix, a town in transition, right on the edge of wild nature. Like a lot of places, it's really easy to get around on a motorbike. We just rented ours from our hotel. I want to say it's about $5 a day. $4 to $5 is about the average asking price. And we finally found the pier after some difficulty. The road that is easiest to get here is actually under construction right now, so we had to go a roundabout way, but we'll be back. We're gonna figure out what to do for just a day tour for maybe tomorrow or the next day, but it is gorgeous. Evening on Cat Ba pulls everybody towards the water. Locals gathering at the pier, kids riding bikes, tourists lingering for that last bit of sun. From above, the harbor feels alive, busy, but not rushed. There's a whole world floating just offshore. Clusters of fishing boats, houseboats, cages for raising fish. Some are patched together with tarps and wood, others surprisingly elaborate. It's a working harbor, not just for show, and it's been that way long before the tourists showed up.
We need an ATM.
ATM?
ATM.
I have boat trip now.
Boat trip.
Private for you around fishing village, Lan Ha Bay, and see the Monkey Island.
You think we have it? Okay, cool.
Yes?
Yeah, we forgot to bring all our cash.
500 for the person.
So $1 million.
Okay, yeah.
How much you got?
600,000.
Right, okay.
And now you pay for me half, and after is I big up for you. Go cut the towel in the cut for you from you. Okay?
Hi guys.
Motorbike over there.
Okay.
We negotiated a price of 500,000 dong per person, and then you do also have to pay a small fee for the ticket at the ticket counter. So just keep that in mind. You can probably get a better rate if you negotiate hard enough. They'll start higher though.
Thank you.
And you want work on the Monkey Island, you can swimming, and no group, no swimming. Up to you. Okay?
There's a quiet excitement as the boat pulls away. Engines humming, limestone cliffs rising ahead, and water stretching out in every direction. Lan Ha Bay sits just south of Halong, but it feels different. It's made up of over 300 islands and islets, most of them completely uninhabited. And we're off. It is a beautiful day, it's clear, really nice temperature, and we should be here for the next 2 to 3 hours to just take in all the natural beauty around us. You still get those dramatic karsts, but here, there are hidden beaches, floating fishing villages, and calmer waters. It's Halong's quieter, wilder cousin. We cruise past fishing boats rigged with towering masts and huge floodlights. It looks intense, industrial, but also natural. A woman paddles through turquoise waters in a small wooden boat, rowing with her feet, while another quietly fishes off the side. No engine, no gear, just rhythm. It's those contrasts that stay with me, modern and traditional, stillness and motion, and somehow it all fits into this wild, watery maze of limestone and sky. So we are a little disappointed. There was some, misunderstanding, or I would say maybe more likely the lack of communication, but we're supposed to go to Monkey Island.
And you want work on the Monkey Island, you can swimming, and no work, no swimming. Up to you. Okay?
Is part of the cost, but we just learned when we got here that the boat is too big to actually go up to the island. There's no dock, right? So the boat can't get close enough, and the only option we would have to get out there is to swim, which we aren't prepared for and wouldn't want to do anyway. That didn't quite work out as expected, and wanted to share that with you so that if you want to do something similar, make sure you ask that specifically or come prepared to swim. It's easy to think Cat Ba is just about the water, but the island has its own rhythm. We spent the afternoon biking inland, where the road narrows, the trees take over, and everything feels a little more grounded. Inland, you'll find hiking trails in the national park, hidden caves, and viewpoints with sweeping island views. It's a good place just to get lost on a scooter through the hills. It's quieter out here, and a nice break from the tour boats. Later, we chase the sunset along Rock Trail, with golden light, an open path, and the sound of waves below. The cliffs drop off steeply here, but the walk feels calm, like the day slowing down with you. The kind of quiet that makes the world seem softer. At night, we weren't expecting much, a cold beer and a quick stroll. But then we stumbled upon the night market, one of the most interesting we have seen so far. Complete with a stage and live performers, all on a Tuesday night. Right between the housewares and the candy. Definitely not your average night market. Changes everywhere on Cat Ba. Cranes dotting the shoreline, new hotels rising up where there used to be forests. It's easy to wonder, is paradise slipping away? It seems like the same story everywhere we go. Many will say the good old days on Cat Ba are now lost to the greed over developers and tour agencies. But beyond the construction, the island's heart still beats strong. Morning fishermen casting nets, children playing by the water, street-side food stands, and locals going about their day. It's a place caught between what was, what is and what's coming. But its day-to-day beauty and the warmth of the people remain impossible to lose.